when thankfully we were able to catch a series here. We are jumping in mid-series, but we will not be having too much downtime, thankfully, as we continue, but also kick things off in this series, kind of. On Glittering Ashes LE in the top right-hand corner map, starting all the way in the top right-hand corner with the blue Protoss player, currently up 1-0 in this best of 3. He's going to be representing Team NV, coming down from the land of Korea. He, of course, is the Taiwan Slayer, if I remember correctly. He is Creator.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Glittering Ashes LE, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player. He is red, representing Prep Esports. It is Haas. So, unfortunately, we are dipping in mid-series, but again, this has kind of become a classic matchup of ESL Open Cup Asia.
Yeah, if it's not Creator versus Haas, it's Creator versus Nice.
It is.
Two fairly different Protoss players, but Protoss players nonetheless, coming out from Taiwan.
Definitely. I also want to give a bit of a shout out to the people in the chat. Thank you so much. I know it's a little bit late when it comes to the response, 23 minutes actually, but you know, the games themselves were very intense here and we had to go back and forth. Finally, we have a bit of a lull. Thank you so much, Kuro, Chileno Singaporean, and Findanto for the happy birthday. As I am now no longer 26.
Oh!
I am 27.
Hey, congrats! You got a big 3-0.
What are you on about? 27.
Wait, how old are you?
Shit. God damn it, Yaku. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. As it did take over. You're now 1 year older here. I guess. I don't have anything special planned, but you know, I guess what more do I need other than casting some StarCraft?
Mate, your plans are episode tomorrow. So, your plans are.
That is what my plan is. Yeah. Meanwhile, Creator was trying to be cheeky with this proxy gateway, but Haas does scout this immediately, and because he went for a Zealot first, he will be able to shut this down.
Just like so, but Creator already has a backup ready.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see what happened in game number 1, but I imagine it was probably cheesy when it comes, especially when you're talking about Haas, right?
Yeah, either that or super greedy. No middle ground when it comes to this man. A couple of Stalkers coming in to help defend for Creator. He will be getting a backup pylon up here.
Yeah. He's doubling down. He is committed here to the aggression because at home we already have 2 gateways. So we have some triple Stalker gateway aggression here. And we'll see if he can pull this off. We do have a shield battery at home, but my god, this is one of the most exposed shield batteries I've ever seen.
It absolutely is. Thankfully, Haas is being a little bit more aggressive with his Stalkers, or a little bit more forward, I should say. Or to chase away these Stalkers of Creator. Void Ray's already out.
Yeah, but the Void Ray is already out, so I'm a little bit scared that it's a little bit exposed here, but there we go. We do have the Prismatic Alignment. Haas does force these Stalkers back, but there we go. A massive warp in of Stalkers from Creator. And not just Stalkers, Creator is even going for a proxy Stargate.
Huh. So he can Void Race of his own, may as well, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. He could either go for Void Rays of his own, or make one Oracle and have one Oracle slip in and like kill an entire mineral line. Like, there's a lot of potential.
Oh, and that will, that'll either draw away a couple of Void Rays, or Haas will take a lot of damage and be forced to move into the Stalkers away from shield battery range.
Oh god, we'll see. Meanwhile, we do have the Adepts trying to shade in, but Haas was so quick with that wall off, so it denied the shade of those Adepts. Meanwhile, Creator was trying to break on through. He does get one of the shield batteries. At the same time, Oracle just about to finish up.
Will be making its way. Haas has 0 eyes on this, by the way, that Oracle. I mean, meanwhile, the Void Rays are moving forward. They are very exposed, but there are 3 of them with Prismatic Alignment. There are enough Stalkers to 2-shot. No, there are enough Stalkers to 3-shot, but 3 is not enough.
Exactly.
3 is too many, rather.
Meanwhile, the Oracle does dip in, and a lot of damage is being dealt here. Oh my god, there is no WCS Game Heart, but the Oracle 8 probe kills. 9. Oh, 9.
Wow, Creator taking a pretty comfortable lead when it comes to the worker supply. That said, Haas still has a natural base up and running, so it's not like he can't recover, but it will take a little bit of time for him to do so.
Yeah, we'll see what Creator has in store for us if he wants to try and transition. Meanwhile, somehow, some way, one of the Adepts got into the main base as well, so even more workers went down. We do have continued Stalker production though, so again, Creator is still very much so all in. And killing one Void Ray earlier was not ideal. He needs more than that.
Yeah, that prismatic alignment is really starting to chew through. On top of these Stalkers. Creator trying to ride out the wave of the prismatic alignment, but not quite. It takes a little bit too much time.
Yeah, exactly. And Creator, he throws down his natural base, so he is transitioning. He has felt like he has dealt enough damage. Again, if it wasn't for that Oracle, Creator would be dead right now. He would be in such a bad position. But because of the Oracle, like it's okay. It's okay.
Ooh. Yeah, funnily enough. They're on relatively even footing, surprisingly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, another Void Ray was taken out. We do see Creator trying to bait Haas out of position, but Haas realizes, okay, he comes back home. He doesn't want to overextend too much here.
That's the last thing he can really do, right? Just throw away whatever advantage he had. Oh, but he's moving forward with his Void Rays, and Creator will be able to take out another one.
Yeah.
Taking a little bit of an army lead right now.
Despite Creator going for a Nexus, like he's winning the army engagements right now. Stalker after Stalker going down. Another Oracle dips in. There is a shield battery, but despite that, the Oracle is still getting damage done, and Creator's pushing through. That's an Autosis Pylon. Mate.
So exposed. Forced to utilize a battery overcharge just to keep that pylon alive. Boy, and now Creator's starting to get Blink. He finished Twilight Council earlier on.
Yeah, Blink is on the way. Meanwhile, Haas, he's had enough. He wants to be the one dealing some damage across the map. The Adepts are going to be able to shade in here and one-shot a couple of these probes.
Yeah, one by one. Pretty good surround, though, and now the Stalkers are going to be able to chip away at the Adepts. There is already a shield battery that the probes can retreat to, but now Haas is taking a bit of a lead when it comes to the army engagements. Taking out these Stalkers, and there's not much left for Creator army-wise.
Yeah, like Haas has stabilized when it comes to his two bases. You know, he's caught up when it comes to the workers. He's got a decent army. He's getting his own Blink. So things are actually pretty even right now.
Huh. Well, not for much longer. DTs.
Yeah, Creator is going for a Dark Shrine, but look at that, we do have a Robo on the way for Haas, so he will be able to pump out those observers. He will have access to detection.
Indeed, he will. But will it be in position is my question.
Yeah, exactly. The Revelation gets thrown down on these Stalkers. With that, Creator actually sees the Robo. Oh, actually, no, never. Sorry, he does not see the Robo. Oh my god.
Ooh. Alright, so he may still try to go for it. Regardless, even if he does get DTs and is unable to get damage done, so long as he keeps them alive, he can turn them into Archons, and that will give him a pretty substantial lead when it comes to the army.
Oh yeah, that it will. And we have a couple of differences as well coming out here. Creator going for a third base, like he's the one with the map control, so it makes plenty of sense. He's also going for a forge to go into those upgrades, so he's the one thinking ahead. Meanwhile, Haas is still kind of stuck here, like just with vanilla Blink Stalkers. Oh my god, he's actually making a War Prism.
Well, he wants to turn this around. He wants to turn the tables, shall we say.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be going for a bit of a two-base all-in. The rest of the gateways have finished up. He's going to be going for it.
Backs away immediately, but Haas, with his Blink, is able to chase this down a little bit.
Good, that he will. Meanwhile, what's the defense is looking like here at the third base? We have one shield battery. One is not going to be enough. Meanwhile, that War Prism, actually coming back home due to the DTs.
Yeah.
Bit of an all-army hockey, actually. everything comes back home.
It's actually entirely what it was. Probably the Observer gets into position. There's still the other DT to tangle with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is great here from Creator. He's buying so much time. He gets basically a free scout of everything because of the DTs. And with that time, he can, you know, again, get more army, get more gateways, get more shield batteries.
Like so. We'll say that Creator still needs a little bit more time than what he's been able to buy from that. He is still massively behind when it comes to the army supply.
Yeah.
So +1 pretty soon, which is nice, but doesn't quite match the sheer numbers that Haas will have.
I'm shocked at the lack of shield batteries right now for Creator. Like, he needs more at this third base. He's getting a second one, which is great, but here comes Haas with his entire army. +1 is about to finish up for Creator, but it's not ready.
Haas blinks right on top of the shield battery, and we'll be able to take out just about everything else on the ground. Creator forced to pull the voice, and he is very quickly starting to lose them. But he can afford to lose them.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I mean, he's been the one with the economy. He's been the one with the third Nexus. He's still ahead in the worker count despite losing so many of them here.
And he has been able to buy himself a bit of time to get a couple more warp-ins ready. The army supplies are starting to even out quite a bit.
Oh god.
Rip that DT.
Rip that DT. More boys are being pulled here for Creator. Is this going to be enough? +1 did kick in for Creator as well, so he does have the upgrade advantage overall in these Blink Stalkers.
He does still need a couple more warp-ins.
Yeah, the angle is just
not is better is the question.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is that Haas has the arc. Like, he's just trading more efficiently here. But overall, Creator, he's pushing through, and GG gets called. Creator takes it.
Wow. I really didn't think he would for a sec there. I didn't notice that he was building another shield battery towards the mineral line, because I was going to point out that because Creator's shield battery was pretty far behind, that's why he was never able to break through, right? That's why he was never able to get that arc on top of Haas that Haas did. But once that shield battery finished up closer to the front line, much different story. GG, Creator takes that 2-0, which means that unfortunately Haas will have to come back for a different server qualifier in order to qualify for King of Battles.
Exactly. But it feels bad, man, there. He will have to come back for either the European or the North American qualifier. But congratulations to Creator. He moves on in the bracket to face our boy himself, to face Time.